Welcome to this tutorial on how to create a WordPress draft post from an email automatically. Guys, if you have a website or a blog, you already find yourself constantly checking your emails for getting new ideas or getting feedbacks, etc. Wouldn't it be great if you could easily turn one of those emails into a draft post in WordPress automatically? Well, with just a few steps and a right tool, you can do just that. So in this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step process of setting up an automation for getting a draft post in WordPress from new emails. And we are going to do this without any coding, super simply. So let's begin. So we are using Pabbly Connect application to set up this workflow. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. You can find this landing page's link in the description. From here you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automation. So you can just sign up right now. After that, sign in and follow me through the video and set up your first automation workflow. Okay, so after signing in, you have to select Pabbly Connect product and you will reach the dashboard. From here, click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow and then click on create button. So after giving such kind of names, click on create button and you can see your workflow page is loading up here. And on this page, guys, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. So these are the basic building blocks we have. Trigger is going to trigger or start this workflow, and the action would be an automated consequence or a response of the previous step or trigger. Okay, so here, guys, in our use case, what we want, I have someone who is creating who is maintaining my WordPress website. Okay, so what I want that I should share some data related to WordPress post to that person on email, and a draft will be created in WordPress automatically. That's what I want here. Okay, or let's say I am managing WordPress website and someone is sending me the content. Okay, so I want that whenever I receive the content, the WordPress draft will be created. For that, guys, in my email, which is in Gmail application, I want this trigger to check those emails. Okay, so here, guys, when you click on trigger, it will ask to choose the application. So here we are going to use email parser feature of Pabbly Connect. So with the help of email parser, just select it, you can get the emails you are getting in some kind of emails from your inbox forwarded here inside the workflow, and that is going to trigger the automation. Okay, so here when you select email parser, it will provide you this email address. So here you have to add this email address as the forwarding address inside your Gmail inbox, and a few kind of emails will be fetched here. Let me show you how. First of all, let us use this email parser's address. Just copy this email address, okay, and go to your Gmail's inbox. Here it is. Here you will find this settings icon. Under settings, click on see all settings. Here you will find this forwarding and pop IMAP option. Click on it. Here you will find this option, forward a copy of incoming mails to. So here you have to paste the, let me remove this already pasted address. Okay, so you will find this button actually. Okay, click on add a forwarding address button, and here you will find this field. Here you have to paste this URL that you just copied. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, and here you can see, guys, as we have copied the forwarding address here, it started showing waiting for the email parser's response. This means, guys, when I'm going to paste this address here and click on next, a sample email will be sent to my workflow and will be captured there. Okay, let me show you. I'm clicking on next. Okay, and from here click on proceed button. Alright, so you can see a confirmation code has been sent to this address that you have entered to verify the permission. Okay, so click on OK here, and let's see in the workflow. Here you can see we have received this kind of sample email, and here you can see the labels that you are going to receive in real time. Like here in the to display label, it is going to show you the email address of the recipient. Here it will show you from where you are getting the emails in the from address label. Here you will receive the subject, and when you scroll down you will find this body text label in which you are going to receive the body or the message containing the emails. Okay, so here you can see it is asking here to provide a verification code to verify this email address to create the forwarding. Here you can see in this body text label we have received a sample text, and in this sample text we have received this confirmation code as well. So you just have to copy this code and paste this code here, then click on verify. All right, and now you have to scroll down, check this button, check this radio button. Okay, then from here click on save changes. All right, here you can see the emails are getting forwarded to this address. Okay, now guys, here I am going to click on recapture email response button now. Okay, we have captured the sample email. Now we are going to capture a real kind of email from which we want to set up a draft in WordPress, that kind of email. For that, click on recapture button, then click on yes, and it will start showing waiting for the response again. Now guys, here I am going to receive a email in which the WordPress blog content is present. So I am going to send a email to this address from my another account, or what you can do, you can just ask your colleague or someone to send the content to your email so that it will be forwarded to the workflow and trigger it. Right now I am going to open my another account and let's draft the email to send it here in this email inbox. So guys, here I have drafted a email and the subject is this. You can see WordPress post title, how to create a YouTube channel, and here is the content of the post. Okay, here I'm going to click on send, and here you can see it's still waiting for the response. So let me just click on send button. Okay, and here the email will be received and the copy of that same email will be captured here in this response section in a few moments. Here you can see guys, we have received the response and you can see the details. It got received here from this address. Okay, and here you can see the subject received, WordPress post title, how to create a YouTube channel. Okay, and here in the body text label you can see we have received the content that we had in the email. Okay, that's how the emails are going to be captured. And guys, I have already told you that we want to create the draft post from a specific kind of emails. We do not want that for every new incoming email a post will be created. That will be really wrong. Okay, we want that the draft post should be created from a particular kind of emails, from a particular address. So for that we are going to ensure this condition here, and to ensure that condition we are going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called filter. So filter is going to filter out those emails which have the blog post for WordPress. So here I have selected filter by Pabbly, and here it started asking to select the label, select the filter type and put a value here. So guys, here by clicking on this select label option, the previous step, the trigger will appear here like this, and when you click on it you will see all the data right here that you have received here in this response section. So from this response section I am going to map this label, the subject label. Okay, this subject label, and I am going to ensure that when the subject of the email contained this keyword WordPress post title, this is the keyword by which we are going to filter out. If the subject has this keyword, then only create a draft post in WordPress. Okay, so just click here, and from this previous step map the subject label, and here in the filter type select contains. Okay, contains, and here put the value as WordPress title. Okay, this means when the subject contains this keyword, then only continue the workflow. So click on save and send test request to check, and here you can see the condition is true. So when this condition meets true, then only the workflow will continue. So what we want after this we want to create a WordPress post. For that, select WordPress here. In another action step, select it and select the action event as create a post. Then click on connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it will ask for the WordPress username. Okay, so you have to enter your credentials of WordPress, the username or email. You can fill it here, fill the password here, and here in the base URL you have to enter your full publicly accessible WordPress URL. That means you just have to open your WordPress dashboard. Let me show you. So this is my WordPress applications dashboard, and here you can see in the top search bar we have this link. Okay, so from this URL you have to copy the URL till this point, till this /wp-admin. Okay, till this point copy it whole and paste it here. Okay, so you can read it here. You have to add it with leading HTTP address. Do not include wp-admin or wp-login.php. Okay, and do not include the ending slash as well. Okay, just this. After filling all these things, click on save and you will be connected with WordPress account. And the connection that you make here is going to be saved in your account. So if you want to make the connection again with WordPress, you can use the saved connection as I am going to do. Here you can see this existing connection option. Select it. Here it will show you your saved connections. From here you can choose anyone and then click on save one more time and you will be connected with WordPress. Okay, alright, so we are now connected, and here it's asking for the post type. So select the post type as post only. Okay, and here it is asking for the post title, the post content, the slug, and all these things to create a post in WordPress. So here guys, you can see we have received this data from email, and in the subject we have entered the subject WordPress post title, and this is the title by which we want to create a post. So here we have received this kind of title here along with the subject. So I am going to remove this title from this word, how to create a YouTube channel. I'm going to remove it using a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called text formatter. So after this filter step, click here on this plus icon just before the WordPress step, and another action step will open up. Here search for text formatter option. Select the action event guys as split text option, split text. Then click on connect button. From here it will ask which text you want to split and what is the separator. So in this text to split field, just map this label that you have received in the first step, the subject label. So to map it, just click here. From the first step, map the subject label like this. And here it is asking for the separator. So here this colon is going to be used as a separator. Separator means from where you want to split the text in two parts or in many parts. So here I want to remove this title from this subject from this colon. Okay, so I'm going to put colon as the separator. And here it is asking which part of the segment you want to fetch out. So I want the second part. So I'm going to select second option. Okay, then click on save and send test request button. And here you can see in the result label, we got the title splitted out. Now we can use it here inside this post title. So now when you click here, you can see the previous steps disappeared because we have added this step after this step. So you have to create your workflow sequentially, otherwise it will create these kinds of issues. So for this, you can just refresh your connection with WordPress. Just click on connected one more time. From here, select existing connection and click on save here again, and your connection will be refreshed. And after that, when you click on the fields, the previous steps will appear. All right. Now when you click on this post title, the previous steps are here. From this last step, map the result label. Okay. For the post content, I'm going to use the first step, and here we have this body text label received in which we got the data that we have received as a message in email. Okay, Now guys, here in the status I'm going to select it as draft. Okay, and here if you want to select any featured image that you have already present in uh, your WordPress account, you can select the image here. Or what you can do, just if you do not want to put any image, just toggle this on and erase this data. Okay, so the draft will be saved without any image. Alright, now you can select the format of the post, the ping status, and all these things you can use. And after that, you can check your connection by clicking on save and send test request button, and a post will be created in draft in your WordPress account. Okay, here you can see it will give you the link of the draft post as well. You can see the all the things related, and here is the link. Let me show you the draft post now from this link only. Okay, so it will bring you to your website, and here is the draft post. You can see how to create a YouTube channel. Okay, this post is not published, you can edit it and publish it afterwards. And guys, we are done setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, it will run automatically, as you are going to get these kind of emails when you have this subject. Okay guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.